Hey guys, Grant here for dropshipdownunder.com.au. Today in this video I'm going to talk about what infrastructure you need to set up an online store or dropshipping business here in Australia. Let's dive in. Alright, before we do get started, if you do like the video, please give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and hit those bell notifications too so you don't miss any of our videos, because we do bang them out all week long. And we also have some great free training in the description below. You can check out the link to that. There's 2 hours or so of great free training on how to build a successful business, dropshipping business right here in Australia. So go check that out. All right, so what infrastructure do you need to set up an online store or dropshipping business here in Australia? Now, this is a question we get quite a lot, and I hate to say it, it's from sort of my age group and above. And I think that's because our sort of age group and above has a sort of a preconceived notion from other ideas that were shared in the past about how to set up those businesses. And the main things that people ask are, what hosting software do I need, or hosting provider do I need? What website building software do I need? And how do I get a domain? And then how do I piece all that together? So that's sort of the traditional way that people would think a website was put together, and how you can have the infrastructure there in place to operate a online store or dropshipping business. Now, I guess that sort of is still the way it's done, except it's done slightly differently. We use something called Shopify now, and when I say that, people are still confused. They think, okay, well, is that my website builder? Do I still need a hosting service and the domain? And well, that's what I'm going to go over right now. I want to sort of make this video for that reason, because even when we say we use Shopify, people are still a little bit confused about where to go and what to do. So we actually have Shopify for the main reason that it can be all three in one. So essentially, Shopify is a website hosting platform and builder all in one. Okay, now the third thing you need is a domain. Yes, you can actually buy the domain on Shopify. However, we tend to use GoDaddy because we can buy .com.au domains, and it's incredibly easy to connect with Shopify as well if you do use GoDaddy as your domain host. So the website is not hosted there. That's simply just where you purchase the domain, and when you actually go and connect it to Shopify, it's a simple process. It's just a one-click process. On the back end of Shopify, you'll punch in your domain, and you'll push connect automatically, and it basically just does it all for you. So even if you do decide to use GoDaddy instead of doing it all on Shopify, it's still an easy process to combine them to make what is essentially all the infrastructure you need to have a functioning online store. So I sort of hope that makes sense and clears up the notion that you may need to find all three different providers and then somehow cobble it all together to make a coherent product that an online store that people can actually come and visit. So that's why we push Shopify so hard, and we always recommend that people use Shopify. We use Shopify ourselves, and that's the main reason, because it's so simple. But not only that, it's probably the best solution out there for all of the online store components, and they're just such a reputable company. I've never had any problems with downtime of our sites at all. Any sort of problems that we do have when it comes to editing or building or anything in general, really, we can get in contact with their support very easily, and you're never waiting too long. So that's why we like to use Shopify. And you never want any downtime with your site when you're up and running and you've got ads running to it especially. So that's the main reason we use Shopify. But I sort of hope that clears it up. It's it is basically that all-in-one solution that has those three main components that you do need to have your store up and running. All right, I hope that clears it up. Like I said, if you do like the video, please give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and hit those bell notifications too so you don't miss any of our videos. And don't forget to check out our free training in the link below, the description there. There's a link there. Check that out. 2 hours or so of great free training on how to build a successful business right here in Australia. All right, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.